Hey friends, Dan Przowski from allaboutminibikes.com. Hope you guys are doing great today and every day actually. It's been crazy around here for sure because we were getting a lot of the weather that was bad a week ago. Most places shut down after Tuesday last week, and we had single digit degree weather. We didn't get a whole bunch of snow. It was probably a foot, but the issue was it still slows everything and stops traffic, and they put stuff at level two driving, so people weren't supposed to go out driving around if it was an emergency and so on and so forth. And a lot of businesses shut down then on that Tuesday and didn't reopen the rest of the week. So that puts everything behind. But we're up and moving again. And because some of the work I'm getting done or getting help with is spread around a little bit until we get it all in one location, that just makes it a little tougher. So we did end up having two frames put together, the basic part of the frames. And right, this is one of them, one of the two of them. And this is exact dimensions that we wanted to use off of these plans that we sell. And we're going to make it as much as we can exact to the plans. It's old school. That's my plan. And then to produce them, to manufacture them, selling the frames, and then also to sell basically either a kit just like this that you could weld together or buy it welded. We're going to see what happens there. Right now, the thing that we are doing is we're having pieces made right now, the fabrications for the brackets, you know, to hold the forks together. We need that. Here's our DOM tubing that we have. Those we have. We've actually got that for sale on eBay right now. We've got a bunch of them, so we're selling those. Very, it's what you need for the front fork. It's seamless material, and so there's no hang up in there, and it's very, very strong. So that I have right now. Right now we're having machined the pieces that hold the rear axle on, the brackets for the seat, the motor mount, all the things that we did before, except they have different dimensions for this bike right here. So what we're trying to do is build one, actually two. We've got two. We'll build the one, and if there's any flaws in it, we'll straighten them out with the second one. And then from there, we can make our jigs, whatever you want to call it, to hold everything in place, so you can just stick them in there and then weld them up. But what I've decided to do here, because it's been sporadic getting things done, what I've decided to do here is that we're gonna get more stuff done, but I'm gonna take video about it, and I'm gonna put it all together in one. And what do I mean? Like, for instance, next week, now, because everything we'll do will be in-house after this is bent. So this material here was bent with a hydraulic bender. I've said in the last one before that we used hand ones before, but the problem with the hand bender is that if you're only doing one frame and you're doing it for a lot of fun, it's okay, because you can take your time, because you're going to have to. But when you use a hydraulic bender, everything comes out perfect. I mean, once you get the code in there, it bends and it comes out perfect. So between the two of these here frames, these will all be welded still, but they're identical as can be. And that's what you want. That's what you like. Each one has to be the same. Same thing with the bends of the handlebars. Handlebars are not an easy bend. Can you do it by hand with the tools? Yeah, sure you can, and we have. But one little mistake and they're off a little bit. Can be done, but if you know somebody with a hydraulic bender, that's what you want. You just give them the bends that they need, and they put it in there, and it just comes out perfect. So what we're going to do with the first one here, once we get these put together, we'll get it all up, and I'll show you what it's done, both the frame and the forks, and then with wheels and everything on it. Now next, like for instance, next week, because we do this in-house, we'll take the forks here, and this right here is where they get smashed and then holes put in them. And so what I'll do is do video of that as we're doing it, so you can see exactly what we do and how we do it, and that'll make it more interesting. But I don't think I'm not going to just piece them out and keep putting little video. I'm gonna take pictures and video when I can of it all, put it all together into one video, and then get it out there in case you're trying to build your own mini bike. Again, I'm going off the plans on here. If there's any changes on these plans, these are old school. Used to sell them in Boys Life, Popular Mechanics back in the 50s, 60s, 70s. I think I bought in 2004 is when I bought the rights to those from the people who sold them. For sure sold over 45 years in there. So the plans will follow exact. And one of my things I want to do is if somebody doesn't want to buy it all welded, every piece will come with it. You can go by the plans and either weld it yourself or have somebody weld it for you, whatever it'll be. So that's a scoop of what's going on. I'm going to have some other videos that have to do with our other mini bikes, some little things we're doing to them, because this is not an everyday project. The project down here is getting done at the times that they can be done. So right now, my friend Steve's making all the parts, the weldments for this. As soon as he gets that done, we'll show you. I'll do video on that. Yeah, doing the forks and things like that. I'll put it all into one, and then we're going to have a little place and have a shop set up, and everything will be in that shop for welding. Everything except for the bender, most likely. Everything except for the bender. But anyway, well, hopefully I'll even show you that in action also. If I can do that, possibly I will. But anyway, that's what we've got going on. If you're interested, hey, just hit the like button. If you're on YouTube, if you can sign up, subscribe for us, that's great. Tell your friends about it. And look forward to what we got coming up. And we, like I said, we are right now selling that neck piece right here. If you're making an own build on your own, they're 5 inches, 1 inch OD, 5/8 ID, and the material you need to do that. So, hey, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. If you have any questions or comments, do it below. And summer's just around the corner, so everybody's going to be riding again really, really soon. And I look forward to that also. So, thanks a bunch. Take care. Talk to you soon.